Really, Kyle's been hot lately, Ryan. Roger won 4 of his last 5 starts, but he just got to figure out a way to pitch well here. You want that first grab to be a good one, and you want that throw to be right there so you can get the throw off and get out of the way. But when that
and Figgins is running, and the hit and run is on, and 2 perfection through the left side, first and third, nobody out. And he pulls it to Butler. Billy's going to come to the plate. So rather than try and get 2 outs, the Royals cut down Figgins at home. Is that the right play?
It's not the play I would want to see happen right there. When you get a chance to get 2 outs, you want to get the 2 outs. That was an easy double play ball for Butler, but he opted to come home and get Figgins at the plate. So it's still first and second, 1 out with a chance to have a big inning.
And a changeup is off the plate, right back to Kyle, and almost threw it away. The 21st, he did not pitch well. Gave up 5 runs in 6 innings, but the Angels scoring late, as they've done all year against the Royals, and they won that game 8-5.
You don't want the right-handers hitting that high.
For once, Sean Figgins does not make the play. Figgins has 12 errors, but I think that's got to be a misprint. Back to Santana. And he throws it into center field.
Trying to get a good throw to second base for the double play. And we've seen exactly the same thing happen throughout the season. Where pitchers, when they realize that they're not supposed to throw for the guy that's covering the bag, they're supposed to throw for the bag. And they're trying to hit a fielder on a run. That's difficult for those guys. But if he throws right to the base, they.
Now Billy strikes out. He wants to go to second base, leaning that way, not running. And it's pulled through the hole. Royals lead 1-0, and Meyer will go to third. Grounds it through the right side. So just like Jacobs, a single to right drives in a run, and the Royals lead 2-0.
Probably cut his down a little bit too.
Hot shot to Morales out at second base. No play at first.
And Santana's having to pay for it by throwing a lot more pitches.
Broke his bat. Ibar the play, and that's the inning.
Right in the middle of the outfield.
Deep short, Betancourt. One hop throw and got him at first. Outstanding play by Yuniesky Betancourt.
Well, this is an outstanding play, Ryan. I mean, this is like taking your time, making sure you get the exchange, let that right foot come down.
Well, let's test him the other way, and it's right under his glove. Got him with a breaking ball down and away, and Ibar will move up to second base. That ball bounced to Betancourt. So Betancourt finishes off the inning. Urban Santana. Into left field, Rivera flips down the shades and makes the catch. Anderson 0 for 7 in the 2 games he's played in, and he gets a slow roller off of Santana's glove, and that's just enough.
If he's running, then you really don't have to worry about calling timeout.
Another base hit through the right side. Anderson will hold. That's his second strikeout today.
He's like a vacuum cleaner when he's on the mound.
Now Billy takes a walk. Shallow left. Ibar out there quickly. Look out. And Rivera comes in and makes a basket catch. Only get 1 out. And in retrospect now, that wasn't a bad decision as the Angels didn't score at all.
Then, something's wrong. If you still need the same amount of ground balls and
the Angels still have in the 7th inning compared to the Royals. As Billy makes the play in foul territory.
The ball moving around a little bit.
Abreu running, and Betancourt will go to first, and the inning is over. So 3 scoreless innings for Kyle Davies. singling home a run in the Royals' 2-run first. That was to right. Now he grounds it to the left side. And another ground ball that Ibar cuts off up the middle to his Turris. And Santana has his easiest inning. That pitch stayed up, and it's drilled into deep right center field. And it hit the top of the wall and comes back. It is not a home run. Morales is into second base.
I think she was hiding. She was covered up.
Now to right field. Meyer getting behind it. Morales tagging on his way to third. Here comes the throw on target, out at third base. Excellent throw by Mitch Meyer.
One thing Mitch does, he gets in good position to throw this ball. He really gets himself really squared up.
4-pitch walk, and that's 4 walks for Davies. But there are a lot of other teams who would like to have Sean Figgin, so if he's gone, who knows? It could be Ibar.
He's been mixing his pitches up, utilizing all of his pitches and not just one. And he went to the knuckle curveball for a strikeout.
How about that play?
And that's why we say Eric Ibar has hurt the Royals, not only offensively, but on the bases and also at shortstop. I mean, he is just laid out for this ball. And they really appreciate that. And
shallow right, Abreu gets Anderson. Added what, 46 points in the last 3 months. Short throw is handled by Morales. 5 walks, not running, and his Turris grounds it to Butler on the bag. Did not unload the throw, and the Royals get the double play. And Abreu into deep right center field, and gone. Home run number 13, RBI number 90 for Bobby Abreu. And for the first time today, the Angels are on the board.
all about pitch and location. Pranier wanted the ball on the outer half. Kyle Davis threw it on the inner half, and Bobby Abreu got a good swing on it.
Vladimir Guerrero with a shot over Tien and down into the corner. He's going to try for two. Betancourt throws it away, and now Guerrero will head to third. And now down into a crouch. To Callaspo. So the Angels get just the one run and scored, and now he strokes it into right field.
He started to wait a little bit longer and drive those balls.
Deep left field, Billy Butler has 3 career hits against Santana, all home runs. So the Royals do answer the Angels. Angels get 1 in the 5th. The Royals get 2 in the bottom of the 5th.
Extreme extension on this slider here, Ryan. And just stay right out over the plate. Eyes get big like they usually do, and he knows right away. Eyes went right to the pitcher after he hit this ball.
That ball hit the Hall of Fame on the fly. 442 feet. Mike Jacobs.
He's hyped up now. Anybody will listen, he's going to be there.
Under Morales' glove. And he stands there frozen like a statue, wondering how he didn't make that play. And Tien goes to second base.
The opposing pitcher, just a montage of video of the opposing pitcher up there. And sure enough, I look up and there's Santana facing Butler. And I see Butler in the corner kind of watching. He goes.
And he strikes out Betancourt. Good pitch. Betancourt throws out Rivera. Left field, DeJesus is there. Eric Ibar is out. Shattered bat. Wright can't handle it, but Betancourt with a very athletic throw to get Jeff Mathis. And when the Royals scored 2 on the Billy Butler home run. Anderson into center field for his second hit. So
sad.
David thought he made contact. Hit hard to center field. The wind blowing towards left, and Hunter using his hand to block the sun, and he had a good angle with his chest facing the right field foul pole. Makes a very difficult catch. And you can read his lips. He's going, man, and he's holding his heart.
Well, if you're an outfielder and you want a clinic on how to play the sun, that's how you do it.
Into right field. Anderson coming around third, and Abreu has it go right through him. So Billy is driven in 3. The Royals take a 5-1 lead. Down to second base on the air. Way out of the strike zone. Into right center field. Meyer needs to cut this off, and he does. Back to right. This time he gets the throw to second base. Double. In the 7th inning today, he makes a perfect throw to second base. Anderson can't run it down. He got too close to the wall. So Meyer has to come over from right, and Abreu has a 2-out double. And takes a walk. Up the middle into center field. It's a 5-2 game. Torrey Hunter drives in his 3rd of this series.
That's that two-seamer. Looks like he's throwing a two-seamer, Ryan. It runs back right back on the middle of the plate. It's supposed to be on the outer half, and Hunter kept the ball up the middle for a base hit.
The tying run is at the plate. Kendry Morales, and he hits a smash past Tien. So Guerrero scores. Hunter goes first to third. It's a long single for Morales after a good play by DeJesus to get it back quickly. And now it's 5-3. So both inherited runners coming home to score against Farnsworth. Both charged to Jamie Wright. Driven to left field. Back goes DeJesus and runs it down at the track. Alberto Callaspo after the first pitch, and that is just inside the line. The bloop single for Callaspo, his second hit of the game.
Half title, and they'll begin a playoff series with the Springfield Cardinals on Wednesday. As for Omaha, as Alberto Callaspo goes into second base there with the stolen base, today finished 1-6 for them and had his 7th blown save of the season for Omaha today, guys.
That ball hit the bag. Nope, they're going to say it hit Tien. Tien disagreeing with the first base umpire, Todd Tishner. So is Rusty Kuntz. And Trey Hillman is going to ask for some help from another umpire from the 7th inning on. Struck him out. Second strikeout for Oliver. And he lays out the pitch in the dirt. And that allows Callaspo to move up to third. Grounded, backhanded by Figgins. Again, he's done that all year against the Royals. Reaching out, and a nice pick at third by Tien, and then a low throw, and he needed help from Billy Butler. Billy deep on the right side to the bag, 2 down in the 8th inning. Figgins into right. Bloomquist, long run, diving, knocking it down. And as Turris pops it up. Betancourt is out. Makes the catch.
Make that play. I think he's really improved in that area.
Hit it hard and too hard. Morales backhands this one and gets it to Arredondo. And that ball's drilled to deep left. Rivera's back again. 2 home runs for Butler.
what he brings to the table, and he knows how to feel about it. And I think that what we're watching now is just an outstanding hitter.
No trouble here. Abreu is down. A good start for Soria. And a 4-pitch walk.
What makes Soria kind of special as a closer, Ryan, is a lot of the closers come out. They always know they've got one pitch that you know you're going to see that they want to get.
From the 7th inning on, Morales strikes out on the slow curve. So the Royals avoid the series sweep and the season series sweep as Joakim Soria saves his 22nd.